Hey guys, and welcome back to this place. If you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I'm Carmen, and today we are watching season 6, episode 2 of The Expanse. I am excited, nervous, all of the things, because Avasarala has something up her sleeve, and we're gonna find out what it is, I assume, in this episode. We have the crew of the Rosi just at discord and kind of in disarray because, you know, the weight of Alex's death and just everything that's happened to them in the past 5 seasons is really hitting them, and it's a lot of trauma that they have to deal with, you know, in particular Naomi after last season, and just it's a lot for everybody. So we're kind of seeing the repercussions of all of that, and it stresses me out a little bit. We also have Laconia. Again, not entirely sure that I am saying that right. And it's got the cute little alien dog. It's got the little girl. Y'all did let me know that that is the planet that Cortazar was on when he was talking to, is it Admiral Salvatore? Am I completely wrong? Tim DeKay's character in last season. So I'm oriented in time and space. We have, what else do we have? We have Philip feeling the guilt of what he helped Marco do in regards to Earth and all of the rocks and the millions and millions and millions and millions of lives that cost. He is feeling the weight of that. And yeah, we also have, you know, we have Michio, is that Michio? Why am I the worst person ever with names? We have her and Kamina, and, you know, she made the mistake and all that stuff happening. There's a lot is happening, and I'm gonna stop rambling because you already know that. You just watched the episode like I did, and let's just see what happens in this episode. Okay.
It's okay.
Maybe you don't try to run over a child.
What's wrong? Help her, please. You have to help her.
Did that bird just die?
Maybe I'm sorry she's gone.
No, she can't be.
Kid, I feel you. I'm not okay with that.
I only give her some of my protein bar, a little.
Aww.
So, the birds here aren't the same as the ones on Earth. Everything here evolved in its own way. That's why we have to grow our own food instead of farming the things that are here.
Oh, she's gonna blame herself.
I poisoned her.
No, it's not your fault. You didn't know. You were...
This is a grown-up thing. You have to stay here.
They're definitely gonna go out and try to get those little birds. Like 100%. Oh, she's putting them back in their nest. But they're not gonna be able to eat. Oh no. Oh. This girl is... she's getting me. Like, is it the little doggo? The little alien? Oh my god, it's so cute, you guys. I love it.
What? What is it?
It's adorable.
Go away.
It's so cute. Is it gonna eat it? I think it's gonna eat it. I think he's gonna eat it.
No, hey, you can't have that. That's not for you.
I mean, you know, it's the process of nature, you know? Like, big things eat little things. I don't know.
Please stand by. Your mission specialist is transferring over now.
Okay.
Or what?
Your
What's
mission
that?
specialist.
We weren't expecting any.
Speak
Is
to
it-
that, Captain.
Is it Bobby?
Direct from the Secretary General herself.
Is it Bobby?
Understood.
Is it Bobby?
Peaches, go to 2, please.
Holder?
Sorcery of UN personnel coming aboard.
He calls her Peaches now. Yes!
Permission to come aboard?
Of course, permission granted.
Change of plans. Time to lock and load.
So we're not going after the supply ship? It looked like she had weaponry with her.
Let him out.
I'm sorry, sir, I can't do that. We have laws on this station.
This is a Free Navy matter. Release him into my custody. Now.
You can give him a gun right now? You think that's wise?
Johan assaulted a superior officer, and you defended yourself. That's what happened.
A+ parenting right here.
On Palace, Sin and I would go out after our shifts, drink until the bartender kicked us out.
Okay.
Every night, go to bed with someone new. The next day, we were both back on the line.
Oh, a true role model.
We didn't have anyone to bail us out. We only had each other.
Yeah, and he died trying to help the person who tried to kill you. So, like...
And we're gonna capture it.
Oh, capture?
We are?
The old lady wants the data that could be on board. It's about morale. We've been on the ropes for too long and we need a win.
Boarding and shooting is a whole lot riskier than sending a torpedo up their ass.
Don't you worry your pretty little head. That's what I'm here for.
Oh.
I'll make quick work of him.
Oh, God.
I'm sure you will.
I hope so.
Hey,
Nice to see you.
you heard of any ships going missing at the ring?
Well, there was some Martian intel about a number of ships that went dark while passing through the rings. The ships were never really accounted for. Why?
Or is he gonna show her?
This,
Okay.
in the last Free Navy force assessment, that is not a normal transit.
And you would know.
Might have something to do with the protomolecule that was stolen from Fred Johnson. You get me a look at that intel?
Yeah, I'll make it happen.
Hold on, babe. Are you trying to be the hero again, though? Because I don't know if y'all can handle it.
Walker was a smuggler and thief, and if we had a better option, I would have used it. You will be safer with him than you will be with us.
So they're gonna give her to them?
If they try to move past us, kill them all. Liang Walker.
Mina Jama on the legendary Tainan. Do we have time for a tour?
Not now.
Oh, less than we agreed.
My accounts have become more difficult to access. You will get the rest, on my word.
We have a problem.
What?
The Free Navy has taken over security on Ganymede. Cargo won't be safe there.
You're Free Navy. You can't get her too.
I'm Golden Bow.
Golden Bow is Free Navy.
Some more than others. Marco Iñeros. He doesn't like me. I intimidate him. Sexually.
Okay.
What sort of freight are you moving?
A lot of food and water now. Purifiers, generators. Mostly transfer from Ganymede and City.
Transfer? To where?
Supply depots. Marco spun them up all over the belt.
This might be a good time for a tour, after all.
She doesn't trust them. They said something sus.
What do you want for him?
I want him to be better than this. He's a part of me.
He's your son.
I love him.
Do
That
you?
word means different things to different people. I'm sure my uncle loved me in his own way. You love Philip.
In your own way.
But that could mean you pity him, or you envy him, or miss him.
I need him.
Yeah.
Hard to stomach that a Pansatara like Inaros ended him.
Oh,
Did
the
this guy have to
great
do with
Marco.
that?
With his pretty eyes and his perfect hair. You got lucky.
When Golden Bow splintered, you stayed loyal to Marco. Why?
I suppose I got caught up in the moment.
And now?
What do you want from me?
She's trying to see if she can trust you.
You know where his supply depots are.
They need supplies.
It would be stupid to cross Marco now.
You're crossing him by talking to me. The Golden Bow ships that didn't show their bellies. Are you still in contact with them?
Maybe. A few.
We only need the ones who are tired of licking the floor for scraps. The ones ready to snatch the food right off Marco's table, like a true pirate would.
Can we actually trust this guy though? Like, it stresses me out.
My name is Philip Inaros. I serve with Johan in the Free Navy.
Is he trying to be Marco?
Sorry for your loss. Supplies are being sent to you as tribute for his service. He died honorably, serving Marco Inaros and the belt.
He doesn't believe it though. Oh, wait, are we doing that in this episode? It's not gonna take us like a bit to get there? No, you guys, they told us the plan though. That means it's not gonna work. Oh God, I'm scared. Okay, you know what? I'm scared. Like, I thought we were gonna have time to like bond as a team again before all this shit went down. But no, okay, no, we're just doing it. She's feeling so good.
I get one of those suits. You'd only hurt yourself, Pee-wee.
Did she say Pee-wee? You guys, I'm scared. That shot, that fucking shot. This show is amazing.
Shit, they saw us. They're rabbiting. Everyone freeze!
Didn't they already have the fucking door open?
Railgun charging.
Negative, Holden, do not fire. I repeat, do not fire.
We can't let them escape.
We can't risk destroying them. Our mission is to get aboard.
They're running. The mission is scrubbed.
I have operational command and the mission is scrubbed. When I say it is, put us alongside, hold us steady, and wait for my go signal.
Oh God. Oh my God. This is, oh gosh. Oh my gosh, Bobby. Bobby, you're stressing me out.
They're dead in the water. Naomi, you're good to cross over.
I'm heading over to blow the airlock.
Oh no. Oh no. She's rebooting so slowly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. PTSD. She's got PTSD. It's understandable. Oh God. Oh God.
I got it.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay.
She had a technical malfunction.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Naomi, report in. Are you all right? What's going on?
I'm fine. Hatch open.
She just had a little... She hasn't had time to heal.
Clarissa, you need to find the
magnetic bottle power feed line.
Most likely that black-looking one.
Under the conduit.
Thank you.
Guards are in place, ready to breathe. Bobby, you coming?
What is this? Stay behind me!
Oh. What happened?
What's going on? Do you need assistance?
I've got 3 bouncers down. Clarissa's hurt.
You'll go for breach.
We got this.
This plan is going 0% according to plan.
Naomi, it looks like they were trying to wipe their data core.
No need to rush you to crack the encryption.
Give me a hard link.
Is there anybody else in there?
Back there.
She has PTSD.
All right, or not ready to talk about it. All right.
She's not ready to talk about it.
Second one.
Yeah. I was stressed. That was stressful. Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
What?
Mother lode.
It's a lot of fucking rocks.
I'm not asking you to lie for me. I'm asking you to tell the truth. Not just the statistics, but what they mean.
Yeah.
The lives we've lost.
the pain we've suffered.
That's not going to change any Belcher's minds.
It could.
You can put a human face on us. And make it just a little harder for them to feel good about killing Earthers.
I think it's good.
Or don't, and wonder, with every new attack, if that was the one you could have stopped. And you chose not to.
She's so good. Ah! She's good, isn't she?
You give a really good guilt trip.
Mm-hmm.
I practice a lot when I'm alone.
On herself. I fucking love her so much.
You mind if we talk? Sure, go ahead.
He means privately, hon. Oh, he's just gonna stay.
The only real reason I let you stay aboard was as a favor to Amos. And that's how I've been thinking about you.
I understand.
I don't think you really do. I know you were trying to help, but we had a plan. And when you changed that plan without going through the chain of command, you put all of us at risk. I'm the captain of this ship, and as long as you're part of the crew, you do what I say when I say. You see a problem, you talk to me first, so everyone knows what's going on.
I get it.
Are you gonna tell him about Naomi? Like she had to do what she did. But she feels like a part of the ship because he's reprimanding her.
You know you just gotta shoot out, right?
Yeah, but that means she's part of the family.
That's the first time he said I was part of the crew.
Yeah.
The Azure dragon is gone.
They captured it.
Mm-hmm. They sure did.
They'll be able to locate the rocks that are still in flight and all the rest that are ready to launch.
And the moment that happens, they'll redeploy their fleets and head out.
Mm-hmm. What?
No need to be so glum. You said the fight would come soon enough. And here it is. Let them come. We'll be ready.
I find all of him terrifying. Okay, cool. That's where we're ending it. Okay, you guys. So that was an incredible episode of Expanse. Like, when they do like these really fast-paced, stressful episodes, I feel like they shine. I was gonna say I feel like they shine, but they also shine when they do like the slower paced, really emotional. Everything is emotional to me, so I can't really talk. I just think that this is an incredible show. I think that they stress me out a lot. I am very glad that they got the Azure dragon and that they now know the location of all of the rocks, and presumably they're going to be able to now launch an attack again, which is, you know, what Marco was saying at the end. I feel so bad for Naomi because she is, like we talked about in the last episode, she's going through all of the trauma, like, of what happened to her last season. She was in pure survival mode at the end of last season. She was trying to just survive herself and also save the people that she loved, right? So that's the only way that she was really able to just keep going. And now, post that survival mode, the trauma of everything that happened is actually hitting her. And of course she's going to be affected by it. Of course she's not going to just be the same person that she was before the traumatic things that happened to her, you know? And I love, again, I think I talked about this in the last episode, I love the fact that Expanse is really showing that, like the realistic effects of trauma on a person. And I think that they do that really well. And I love that they do that and that they really focus on it and they let it breathe and they don't try to wrap it up quickly so they can just go to the next storyline, but rather the effects of the things that we go through in our lives that traumatize us or hurt us or upset us, like you can't just wrap them up to go to the next thing, right? they stay with you and you carry them with you. And I just love to see that portrayed on screen. And I don't love that Naomi is traumatized, to clarify. I don't love that she's going through everything that she's going through, but I love the realisticness and the truth and human nature that it is displaying. And I love that we're seeing it. Like, we saw her in this episode, I think I said PTSD in the episode. I'm pretty sure it's referred to as PTSS now. So sorry about that. But we saw her PTSS, and we saw this, this moment of she couldn't do it because it was too much like something that almost killed her, And I think that's very fair and valid. And I don't love that she's going through it, but I love to see it portrayed on screen. And I love just the way that it's handled and dealt with. And I appreciate it, yes. I also, going to a much less serious note, love the relationship between Bobby and Amos. And it cracks me up, like the same way that Amos is the only person that could call her Chrissy, like Avasarala. I feel like Bobby is the only person who could say this shit to Amos and he would just be like, okay. Like, like her calling him Pee-wee, and like it's great. It's perfect, and I love it. And I love Bobby being on the Rocinante. It is a bit bittersweet without Alex, because I think they were the closest of the crew. He was the closest crew member that he was the crew member she was the closest to. I can talk. And so to see her there without him, just to see the Rocinante without him, it does feel different. It does. And the grief of that and the emptiness of his space, even though it's being filled by Clarissa and now Bobby's there, you still feel the empty space of Alex. Like, you don't hear his little quips and his little remarks and his little like things during the tense moment. Like, you're kind of, or I was at least, almost waiting to hear his, whatever he was gonna say in his little draw. And it's kind of, you feel it's sad. I don't know why I cannot talk today, you guys. It's sad, and I definitely feel the absence of it. And yeah. Speaking of Clarissa a little bit, one, hilarious, beyond words, to hear Holden call her Peaches. Like, I don't know why. It's just like, I was not expecting it, and it was very funny. Also, I love that she is becoming part of the crew, and she saved Bobby, so I love that. I like her as a character. I think she's really interesting and fascinating, and it's bittersweet to have Clarissa Mal on the ship when Julie's memory kind of still hangs on the show a little bit, just because she kind of got everything started. But I really like her, and I'm glad that she is kind of becoming a part of the crew, and she is getting lectures and I don't know, Holden's just treating her like he would a crew member, and she liked that. I liked it. Amos liked it. We just all liked it. We had a lot about Philip and Marco and their relationship in this episode, and I find it really interesting. I found the conversation that the blonde lady had with Marco regarding love and what it means to him in regards to Philip very fascinating. I like that he said, I don't like, but I found it interesting that he said that he needs Philip. He needs Philip to be who he thought he was, or something along those lines. And I think it's very interesting because I've talked before about Marco and Philip's relationship, a lot, and the way that we've seen it portrayed. And, you know, I don't think that Marco would ever win Father of the Year in any stretch of the imagination. I think, as I've said before, that it's a very, I don't know, I think Marco loves Philip in his own way, but like Marco even admitted, I think he needs Philip, and I think he wants Philip because he wants that legacy, right? It's all about Marco at the end of the day. He doesn't care about Philip as his own individual human being. He cares about Philip in relation to himself. That's his son. What does Philip reflect back onto him? What glory, what embarrassment, just how does it affect him? Whereas Naomi just loves Philip and she wanted him to have a good life for himself, you know, because she's the parent that actually unconditionally loves their child, you know, which is how it should be. Whereas Marco is the parent that's like, I don't care about you as a person individually, like your trauma, your needs, your wants, your desires. What can you do for me? Which, again, it's just very fitting for both of their characters. But I really liked to see that they fleshed that out on screen, because I do think that, I don't know, I have hope for Philip, and I have, you know, seeing him last episode with his whole, like, I'm the hero thing, which I put in the reaction, but very much reminded me of Dean from Supernatural in season 4, when they're doing a flashback to when he was feeling very insecure and he's telling somebody, like, I'm the hero, like, I save people, you know, and he doesn't believe that. He's trying to convince himself. And all I could hear in the scene with Philip was the same exact thing. He doesn't believe that he's the hero for killing all of these Earthers. He doesn't think that he's the good guy. He doesn't see himself the way that everyone else is. He doesn't, at least I don't think he sees it as something worthy of praise. I think he feels immense guilt that he's trying to, you know, bury in the women and the alcohol and the distractions to not have to deal with. And so I really like that we kind of saw the continuation of this, like in the scene where he's recording the message for, and I cannot remember his friend's name, I'm sorry, but his friend, his friend's family, after he, you know, killed him. The first message was pure Philip, right? He doesn't know what to say. He's stumbling over his words. He's trying to, like, because he feels guilty because he knows, like, he straight up murdered his friend. And that to me is, like, who Philip really is. And then the second message, when he, like, sat up straight and, like, put on the mask of Marco Inaris' son, of Marco Inaris, that's, you know, the mask that he's wearing. Whereas the first one is who he really is and how he's really feeling and the struggle he's really facing with this. Obviously, I very much hope that that struggle will lead him to betray Marco in some way. I am kind of worried because of this blonde lady that Marco will betray him first, but, you know, we're just gonna have to see how it plays out. Also, can I just say, kudos to, I believe the character's name is Nico. Kudos to them for standing up, for trying to stand up to Marco and being like, you know, he committed a crime. There's laws on Ceres, which is kind of funny because what was it that Miller said in season 1? There's no laws on Ceres, only cops. Now there's no cops on Ceres, only laws. Anyway, kudos to that character, because I think that they were also the one who was trying to talk to Marco in the last episode about producing food for the belt, which now that we know that Kamina is planning on working together with Golden Bow that, like, is tired of Marco to take away his supply ships, matters even more, you know? But yeah, just, I really like that character. I also believe that I did misgender them in the last episode, so I'm very sorry about that. I did not realize that I had done that. I didn't know that they were non-binary until I saw the tweet. And then people told me, so thank you guys so much. I will not do it again. Now I know. Thank you. Kamina is going to get together with, is his name Walter or Walker? Because I did not catch that. I was more worried about Michio. I'm just going to say. At first I thought she brought him onto the ship because she didn't trust him, and she was like, oh no, we're getting betrayed. We're going to kill you and take your ship. But it seems like she sensed that there's a camaraderie there, that there's a mutual hatred of Marco there, and hopefully these Golden Bow ships, you know, because Marco he killed all the dissenters, and then the ones that accepted him, he didn't. So they accepted him, but hopefully now they will choose to dissent and take off all his supplies. That's my hope. I worry about Kamina, and I don't want anything bad to happen to her. And I also don't want anything bad to happen to any of the characters that I love. And considering the fact that this is the last season, that is really scary, because I need them to be okay. And I need this guy to be trustworthy. I need him to be trustworthy. Dude with a tattoo on your face, I need you to be trustworthy. Whatever the hell your name is. It starts with a W. That's all I got. Okay, a few other things really quick before I'm done rambling at you guys. I loved Avasarala guilting Monica into doing the piece about Earth, because I do think that there is definitely truth in the fact that numbers and statistics as humans, if you hear of a large number, like say millions and millions of people, you know, perished because of what Marco did, it's too astronomical of a number for people to actually focus on individual lives. But if you show people, here's, you know, I don't even know, random person A and their family and their daughter, and they perished, but also here's person F and they're struggling and they might not survive because, you know, of the nuclear winter kind of that's happening on Earth because of the effects of what Marco's done. Here's all of the people whose lives are being affected. They're people like you. You know, I think that does have a much bigger impact, because you can personalize that. You take that to heart. You see an individual person and their family, and they're hurting and they're in pain and they're suffering, and you feel that for them, versus you hear a statistic and you can't visualize the person behind the statistic. So it's very smart what Avasarala is doing, and it's just also, you know, she's good. She talks, you listen, because her voice, incredible. Could listen to her say anything for hours, honestly. All right, the last thing I want to talk about is the little girl on Laconia and the cute, cute, cute alien dog. I'm obsessed. I love it. I want a plushie. I want it to be real, kind of. I really identify with this little girl being so devastated and caring about these animals. Like, she is 1,000,000% me if I was in that situation. So I totally understand that. But it was, and it was funny. Like, she's trying, well, it's not funny, but kind of. She's trying to bury the little bird, and the alien dog creature, who is huge, he's not that big, honestly, but he like trots over and takes it to eat, presumably, because, you know, that's just the way nature is. And she did get a little upset at that. I probably would get upset if I was her too. But also, I mean, isn't it better that this animal is nutritious to this other animal and keeping it alive versus just buried in the ground, you know? Like, I'm very interested in what's happening on Laconia and in the ship that's orbiting and in whatever meeting the family's having and all of the stuff that's going on there. It is sad that the people being there are hurting the animal. It's such a metaphor, not really, but it's, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for because my brain's not working right now, but it's such like a reflection of what's going on in our world. You know, like how many animal species have humans made extinct? How many animal species, insects, you know, have we killed because we think that, you know, we're so much more important. You know, I don't know. I'm not going to get into it, but it feels relevant. That is all that I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this reaction. I love this show and I cannot wait to see the next episode. As always, please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if you are as stressed as I am. Also, let me know if you are obsessed with the alien dog because it is really fucking cute. I love it. Just let me know all of your thoughts, you guys. Again, except for any spoilers for the books, because I do plan on reading them. If you want to watch the entire full-length reaction to this episode, you can over on Patreon, which is linked in the description down below. Until next time, bye guys.